A major acquisition in the cannabis industry to tell you about, and Tyler Orton with Business in Vancouver is joining us now with more details, and they're all kind of jockeying in position right now, aren't they, Tyler?
Oh, it's going to be very interesting happening when this comes out later this year. But of course, now we have Aurora Cannabis. It's acquiring Anandia Laboratories here in Vancouver for $115 million. From a larger perspective, though, it really portends to the way that the industry is going to be dominated by a few key players. Aurora has been on a big buying spree, along with other companies like Canopy Growth and Aphria, buying up all the other smaller cannabis companies. So what it means, though, is when it hits the market here in BC, the legalized recreational market, I should say, we're going to see shelf space dominated by about 3 or 4 major players. Think of it like this. If you go into a liquor store, what if all the shelf space was dominated by just Coors and Molson? A lot of the smaller people are going to have a tough time differentiating their product, especially knowing all the marketing rules that are very, very strict here in Canada. You're going to have plain packaging with just a sticker, a small sticker with a company's logo on it. It's going to be tough for these so-called smaller craft producers to really stand out from the crowd when all these big guys are really buying up all the smaller ones going forward.
All right, and I guess there could be a new fast food player in the market here in Canada. I guess people that have traveled in Asia or the Philippines would know Jollibee really well, but Canadians aren't as familiar with it.
No, it's pretty surprising that there are Jollibee outlets down in Washington State, even in Manitoba, but nothing here in British Columbia. But that's going to change very soon. The Filipino fast food company says that it's going to expand by 100 stores across Canada over the next 5 years. Good news for people that want to try it out. It's been confirmed that it will be coming to British Columbia. Very interesting menu. It offers a mix of typical fast food items like burgers. You can also get interesting things like spaghetti with sweet sauce and hot dogs, fried chicken, and even Filipino dishes such as halo-halo, as well as palabok. So it's going to be interesting. I know for a fact there's so many people in Metro Vancouver that's been craving this. Whenever I go down to Washington State, I have friends there. They're like, hey, you want to do the Jollibee thing, and people love it.
Looking forward to it. All right, Tyler, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Sonia.